we're on the so before we get into this, so obviously I took a few days off, but before I went off, so from my understanding, so the non-existent ticks are back. Yes, those. I'm looking forward to the couch and the observer. Thank you. Can tell they are acting to get moved, talking about being unsafe. Yes, Victoria. So, from my understanding, right, in the past, so they got moved over the weekend. And from what I understand, it looks like they got moved very quickly. Now, a few people have pointed out that they doxed themselves. Yes, they did, yeah. Apparently for their own safety. That's what they have said. However, that's not the vibe that I got. That's not the vibe that I got. There's a better word for moved. Yeah. I think they may have got evicted. Purely based on the past month. Right, so you've got the month of May. Yeah, kicked out would be the better word. Booted out, yeah, he knew for weeks. He just made out he had 24 hours. Yeah, purely because in the past month, so in the lead up to all of this, it's been very erratic. And so I think what's happened is he's been getting letters. So, right, you get 4 weeks notice. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Apparently the neighbours all got together and got them booted. Yeah, that's what I heard to midnight. I think they kicked them out and changed the locks at very last minute, but he knew it was coming. Yes, mum to 7. Yeah, it happened fast. He left all their stuff. We're going to get into that, Hail Mary, because he does bring up something that was supposedly left. Although that can't have happened because the cat is with Elphaba. So Elphaba can't have left their stuff because the cat, hey Dead Folly Falls, the cat is there. So that can't have happened because the cat is with Elphaba. So, but gotta be partly the reason. Yeah. So you get 4 weeks, about 4 weeks, 30 days, or 31 days. You get some notification of I only know this because I had a lodger in my last property, and when we were moving, I had to give them 4 weeks. I had to give them 4 weeks because there was a lodger in the property, even though it was a council property. They was a lodger. I was technically their landlord. So I had to give them 4 weeks. So yes.
No, we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. I had to give them 4 weeks.
You had to give the council 4 weeks.
Well, yeah, I had to.
We gave that bitch fucking 2 weeks.
No, I gave her 4 weeks. Technically 3 weeks, but you know. So yeah, 4 weeks. I had to be out in 4 weeks. I gave the lodger 3 weeks because I needed a week to pack. But anyway, that's a side tangent for another story. Anyway, but so you get 4 weeks. So I think Elphaba knew. That this was coming. Pentix says hello, by the way.
Morning, fan.
So I think Elphaba knew that this was coming. Apparently he was trying to ring Maria all day yesterday. She didn't answer. Mm-hmm. Which, you know what? In some lives, I remember seeing a suitcase. So I think he knew that. Yeah, I think he knew that this was coming, and I think that's the reason why the hormones were being spoken about. We're going to get into the. Well, I think I spoke about it in the last live where he was like changing the legal document or whatever. I don't know if I spoke about it in the last live or whatever. He was trying to get their mum to come help that why he left last minute. Yeah, because the mum isn't going to have the gender rush. Yeah, I think all of that was rushed because he is currently, I cannot confirm this, so take this with a pinch of salt. Maria really said no this time. Yeah, I think she did. I believe it's all male. Right, and I think it's an all male accommodation. And I think that's the reason why everything was rushed. Like I said, take it with a pinch of salt. I don't know whether that's true. I'm only going on hearsay. Still so on the I need my mum in London to protect me last night though. Yeah, and I think Elphaba is still going down the I'm vulnerable route, which they're not.
They're not, because they're clearly living on their own. Because
it's not just that. This goes against... So, from my understanding, they're in a property... From my understanding, again, don't know this for a fact, though a while ago in early hours, he's now saying Maria has a link to London. I mean, yes, that's technically true. Maria does have a link to London. It would be Elphaba. Why would he want their mum if she was their abuser? Because she wasn't. That was just the storyline. Yeah, Maria was apparently born in London but doesn't want to live in London anymore. From my understanding, Maria just wants the quiet life. They're not obliged to house Maria, no. They're not. They're not obliged to house Maria at all. It's Elphaba's the one that wants to live in London, not Maria. Maria, I think, just doesn't want to deal with this anymore, which I can kind of understand. Just because she's born there doesn't mean she's still entitled to be homed there. That's the thing, Emily. That's the key factor there. You know, no, she's born there, so I think he's using the law of social link for London accommodation. He wants it. He's using the reason he got the last place as the reason they got this place too. He wants their mum to protect them, yet he's
Thanks for following.
6 foot plus man. I mean, yeah. Why do they only want to live in
Thanks
London?
for the gift.
Justice Girls. Thank you for the heart with the Observer. Thanks for following Levy. I think the reason why they want to live in London, the nightlife. Honestly, the nightlife.
No, look, you've got to remember, Orion isn't a 6 foot tall man. He is a mentally challenged,
No. It's a
socially vulnerable trans woman.
Yes, that's the one. Banned. Yeah, they are banned from a lot of places. He believes he'll be on the West End, and as well. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be the king of fucking England.
Well, you know. Excuse me. I seen a video the other day. He was in Spain printing out CVS. Not that much anxiety. No, Levy. No. So you forgot the disabled. Yes. So no. The whole Spain thing. So if I'm remembering this correctly, the whole Spain thing is there's a stamp. Sorry, I didn't mean to send comment to us. No, that's okay, Levy. So Spain. Well, no, yeah, I'm a military, right? It's something to do with a stamp. It's to certify that something came. The gender clinic, the gender recognition thing came from Spain, which again isn't true, and we know it's not true. But coincidentally, guess who came back from Spain? CLA. No, but CLA just came back from Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
Who forgot to lock the borders?
I know, right? But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm on about. CLA just came back from Spain.
You mean it wasn't?
And the problem is that the legal document that Alpha was trying to pass off as their gender certificate is only legal in Spain. It's not legal here in the UK.
No, because it has to be provided by a
UK medical professional, which it's not. It's printed. It's the same with the I've seen people mention it was passport or medical papers. I don't think it's either.
It can't be a passport because
You can't
you can't do that.
You can't do that. You could passport. So this goes back to them being at the library and things getting printed off. Gender GB letters etc. will come from Spain. Shane had proved his. I thought it was for their hormones. No. Sorry, I'm uneducated on the subject, but is a gender marker. They say that they've got a gender marker now. I don't think don't think they have.
Don't blame you, Levy.
She said I was good looking. I said, I don't blame you, Levy. Don't blame me for that one. Pop over to Shane Rafferty. Oh, it's gone through gender. No, I know Shane's gone through gender
Thanks
GP.
for following.
I know Shane's gone through gender GP. I watched Shane's videos. I just may have not seen that one. Listen, my FYP is full of witch talk, hot men, gaming, some Elphaba content, not much, but some. A gender marker is very difficult to GRC though. It can be. Right now, I know I picked some frogs, but I'm asking for a bull. Gender DV is literally the only lifeline left for actual trans women. Yeah, it can be, Mystique. Yeah, it can be. So I saw this video. I was tagged in this video, which is an interesting one. This is Elphaba going on the others are very expensive. Yeah, they can be. Yeah, a lot of private clinics can be expensive, Mystique. They definitely can be. So yeah, we got this video, and this is Elphaba being self-pitying, which is not unusual. And
every day of the fucking life.
Yeah, which before we get into this video, there, I really want to cast people back to May. Word for fucking word. Literally, it's on repeat. The beginning of May. This is word for word. I'm not going to go fucking search the video. They are a professional victim, but this is literally word for word.
I guess it's my fault really, but it's just scary, that's all. Hi Tracy, how are you?
I mean, you're not wrong. I know Toby would need a GRC before they can get married to Jess. Yeah, Robin, yeah, I've heard Toby say that.
Do I have Insta? No, I don't, not yet. But
Have you not seen the photos of Elphaba like standing up? They are bulking. Yes, I have, yeah. Elphaba wants to get Instagram back. How someone can get their Instagram banned so many times? Because if I wanted, I could join Gender GP and pay for the GRC. Like, you can, Pentry, yeah. As someone who did personal training, that's defo bulking. You reckon? No, they're just getting fat. They want to get their Instagram back so badly. You can so tell.
we'll get it soon. Yeah, no, there is a filter on my face right now. I look absolutely horrendous otherwise, so no, I'm not putting...
There's a filter always on, and the fact that you use the child filter is disgusting.
It's the only thing that can fucking hide that fucking moon surface.
Is
face.
Alexa Box in here? Sorry, I didn't see Alexa Box in here. Oh, literally just playing the Oppression Olympics. Find the most marginalised group and claim it. Yeah, Alexa Box, yeah, it is, yeah.
Good. Pick a dartboard.
Yeah, it really is. What's some of the worst things he has done? Jenny, do you want the list?
The list?
Do you want the list? So, but yes, Elphaba, you use filters all the time, and the child filter is just disgusting.
As I said, it's the only thing that'll cover the fucking moon surface that he calls a face. I know I'm not pretty, but even still.
I'm happily open saying I have a filter on my face. Slay.
Okay.
You let down. Yeah, I am. I don't know why. I just am.
Thanks
Shouldn't
for the
pretend
gift.
you have autism.
This is what gets me. Thank you for the heart me Riri. Shouldn't pretend you have
Thanks
the
for
tism.
following.
Thank you for following, Ross. You only just started in the videos, Jenny. Wow. Good morning, Riri. Oh, there's a rabbit hole, Jenny. There is a rabbit hole.
Thanks for
Do you
following.
have autism?
No, you don't.
Not that I'm coming for you because of the filter. Yeah.
You do not have autism. You lied. You have forged documents to do so. Thank you for the Go Populars, Riri.
Message me if you need me. Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you.
It does. Sorry, Jenny.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the
Jenny. It goes back a lot of years. Morning, Beatrix. It does go back a lot of years.
It is not to those that have autism. I'm diagnosed with autism, so I don't know why you're coming at me for that.
Debunk.
Because you've lied. It's been debunked multiple times. It has been debunked and debunked and debunked. That's the reason why people keep on coming at you, because you have lied multiple times and you are still lying about it to this day. That's
Thanks for the
why.
gift.
That's why.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
gift.
I know. Someone accused them of playing the system last night, and
Thanks
that's
for the
when
gift.
the whole story replays started. Oh, Robin, that would be why. Thank you for the heart, Beatrice, and thank you for the rose. Not in the NHL.
Thanks for the
Still,
gift.
no, not in the NHL. No, not yet. Thank you for following,
Thanks
Jenny.
for following.
Oh, okay.
Go, if you want to use a filter, go for it. Thank you, Rebecca.
I bet they're just done a self-pitying party yesterday. Although, apparently last night's was interesting. Although I haven't watched last night's yet.
It's okay to feel down, girl. Be kind to yourself. Thank you, yeah. I've lost my new medication, so I don't have any of that right now.
Thanks
so
for the gift.
How? But around 3 a.m. someone started feeding all accounts into...
To kick.
Oh, kick. Oh, right, okay. Into kick. Oh, right, okay. Shakara. It's always a cycle with them, isn't it? Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Jackie. Hello. He wasn't on any last week. Well, Pentic, the story keeps on changing. Thank you for your awesome Zuri. The story keeps on changing. So there wasn't on any medication last week, but now they've lost their new medication. Which medication is this one? Is it metazapine, fluoxetine, asalwatine? What are you doing?
I'm a fucking bitchatine.
How does anyone lose so much medication? In a box room as well. Like, I would love to know.
I'm pretty
Would
sure.
love to know.
I'm pretty sure if the medication was that important, he would have fucking made sure to pack
Thanks
it.
for the gift.
Yeah. Venlax. Yeah, they're bupropion, even though they can't be on bupropion. Like, girl. I would love to know how I was managed to lose medication. I'd love to know.
Currently withdrawing from that new medication, so I have nothing right now. So, yeah.
How? Listen. How can you be withdrawing from your medication so quickly? You're such a liar. Such a liar. Thank you for the roses, Riri. You're such a liar.
I'm just all over the place. That's all.
With your lies, yeah, sure.
You can't keep up with your lies. So, miracle medicine, yeah. See, Liz, right. Here's the thing about that. Liz, good point. Snow withdrawal. Right, here's the thing. This was posted 12 hours ago, right? This was posted 12 hours ago. Wasn't Elphaba seen out drinking on the night before? Wasn't Elphaba out drinking the night before? Literally the night before? Because there's a photo, which, by the way, that photo is edited to fuck, by the way. They never met. I believe it's Kerry, whatever her name is. What's her name? Kerry something. Is it Kerry or Kelly? Kerry Ellis, that's it, Kerry Ellis. That photo is edited, and you can... Ellis, yeah, Kerry Ellis. You can tell that photo is edited to fuck. You can tell. You know what gives it away? No, people were going on about the hair not matching up and this, that and the other. No, you know what gives it away? The lipstick. The lipstick is a completely different fucking colour. The lipstick is a fucking completely different colour. I'm like, okay. But anyway, so this right now, thank you for the roses, Riri. Kind of proves no GP not to request emergency. I mean, I've requested a few emergencies. So the thing that throws me about this isn't I'm all over the place because of mismedication. Your son can't get on antidepressants. This, what did Lazy Daisy say? 100%, they're not the same height and the lighting is wrong. Yeah, they're not the same height, no. If I was moving, my medication would be the first thing that I put to one side to take with me. Yeah, Lazy Daisy, exactly. This is where... This isn't a come down because of this isn't a... Not come down. This isn't a...
Thanks for the
because
gift.
of medication. Thank you for the roses, Riri. This isn't a... I'm feeling a bit all over the place because of mismedication. No. This is a come down again.
Thanks for the gift.
This is a come down. Pulled up sparkling dress he went out with in picture, no sparkle. Yeah, that's another thing as well. The sparkle about the dress as well. I panicking from my last pill packet. I request that. Yes, yeah, bitches, I know. This is a come down. You was on the rugs again.
Thanks for the gift.
No, Mystique, I get you. And Mystique, I know. It isn't safe at all. I get what you mean.
I lost it in the move.
Thank you for the You're Awesome's Gemma. You sent it to Kelly. So Alpha's determined said that they lost the medication in the move. But you were quite happily going out and getting pissed last night. You can tell he's taken too much snow because of the swelling either side of their nose and eyes. Yeah, you can, yeah. This isn't because of medication. This is because of snow. And we can tell, Elphaba. We can tell. We can tell. Yeah, with no lanyard in sight. Yeah. No lanyard in sight at all.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you guys, I can't look at the chat sometimes, it's just overwhelming.
So turn it off.
They do turn the chat off. Drink is a...
No, I meant the phone.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Drink is a depressant too. On top of the come down equals big pity party. Yes, alcohol is a depressant. But Alpha wouldn't know that. Does he get a discount from the dealer if he wears a lanyard with he?
Comments going off. Just all these questions. It's just crazy. I can't deal with it.
Thanks for following.
Thank you
Oh my god, he can't handle being questioned.
No.
What a shocker.
I know. Thank you for following Peanut Butterfly. Oh, and he has a sore throat, which he said he suspects he had meningitis. Really?
No, it's from swallowing
Thanks
too many
for the gift.
sausages.
Anyway, thank you for the Heart Me Haven. He doesn't
Thanks for the
like
gift.
TikTok because he's known as a liar, so he kicks. Yeah, so he goes to kick. Yes, Fox. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you for the Heart Me. Their little throat clear has
Thanks for the
got
gift.
so much worse. That's only because of the rug taking. Thank you for the Go Popular.
There's too many sausages in the dark room.
Yeah.
So, please stop.
They're out of practice.
Trust me, they're not out of fucking practice according to the Grinder profile. Well, he did go on Grinder, said he was HNH, and next day had a sore throat. Well,
God.
It's not a dick. Don't. It's a joke. Take it. Don't take it so hard.
fuck me. Can't take you anywhere. See, at this point, at any moment, he's trying to be another version of Large Marge, aka Silly. Yeah, Luke. At any point, Elphaba could turn the live off. At any point, but no.
Thanks for the gift.
This is what we get. Good morning, Eden. Thank you for the Heart Me, Lorraine.
Just radio silence.
Oh no.
I just have such a shit life.
Oh no! It's even worse. It's the crocodile tears.
No, Kiki, no. Maria doesn't like their child at all. No.
I mean,
So,
neither would I.
I mean, neither would I. To be fair. So, Elphaba has a really shit life. And whose fault's that? Yours. Not the internet's, which we're going to get into it because this is in this clip. It's not the internet. It's not the awareness pages. It's not Cantua's. It's your fault. Yours. And again,
If she had any sense, Beatrix, she'd have dropped it down the toilet.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, probably. Yeah, who's the common denominator? Exactly.
For me, I'm sick of it.
How do you think we feel? Thank you for that, me, Angie.
Thanks for the gift.
How do you think the whole LGBT plus community feels? Having to deal with you. Having to deal with the repercussions
following.
of you. How do you think the autistic community feels? Having to deal with the likes of the repercussions of you. Like, how do you think we feel? Having to literally witness, watch, and see the ramifications and deal with that. Cry me a fucking river. Wait, someone tell me why he's on Grindr if he says he's a woman. It's mainly... I mean, Levy, yes, it is mainly used by gay men, but it is open for the whole LGBT plus community. They are literally ruining their own life and plastering it on social media. Yes, they are, yeah. It's like he does this purposely to avoid having to work. Charlie, well, yes. Yeah, they have some manners. Oh, no. Nah. Because there's a video, I put a video up a few days ago where they turned around and said that they are their own business owner. They are their own boss. So, okay. I mean, yeah, it is promoted for gay men, yeah. It's what the app was made for. Yes, originally, yeah, Levy, yeah, it is, yeah, really. I mean, predominantly, yeah, it is used by gay men, to be fair.
It's because he likes other men playing with his dingaling. The one that he hates.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He will never work a day in their life.
Thanks for
I can
following.
guarantee it. Beth, I don't think they'll be able to get work now. Thank you for following, Daisy. I don't think they will be able to get a job now, because a lot of jobs and a lot of stuff are on social media now. Alpha's putting all the success of the communities they just desperately want to be a part of in more damage. Yes. But yeah, so riveting stuff. I know.
Thanks for the gift.
How can I be okay? I'm getting texts by people now.
So because you are online. Oh, for fuck's sake. Feral Cowgirl, Jane, thank you for the heart, mate. Did you see the screenshots of when they were caught talking to someone underage? Yikes. Levy, which time? Which time are we talking about here? Because there's been multiple.
That's the question you never want. That's the question you never want as an answer.
No.
Which time?
I was going to say, which time? The digital
Thanks for following.
Has ruined any chance of work. Yeah, it has, yeah. The very last ones, no. I don't think so, anyway. I don't think so. Said celeb unfollowed them because of autism. Yeah, I did see that, Joanne, which isn't true. That's not true. Celebs don't fucking follow Elphaba.
Thanks for the gift.
No news on the honking from the police. No news at all. Thank you for the
Thanks for
hearty
following.
Scottish woman. And hello. Thank you for following, Joanne. This one is a spoiled, entitled individual. Yeah. People like Elphaba were the author of their own demise because they're never wrong. Yes, which we're gonna get into.
I'm not okay. I got people.
Okay, you choose to do this. You're the one that decided to come live, turn around and say, I'm not okay, say it's because of medication. Basically, this is emotional manipulation 101. Then you decide to turn the comments off. Then you get people texting you. This is called emotional blackmail. It's called manipulation. They could stop it all, come offline, simple. Yeah, they really could.
But then, where would they get their?
Where would they get
their kicks?
Yeah, exactly. Where would they get their narcissistic fuel from?
People stalking me 24/7. People wanting to find out where I live. Harm my cat. Harm me.
You mean
You do that yourself.
You mean the mods that do it for you? The people that you coax into doing that for you, so that it looks like you're the victim? Listen, Elphaba, the only person that wants you to be the victim is you. Everybody else wants you to be the monster that you literally are. We can see that you're the monster that you are. You're the only person that wants to be the victim. You. No one wants to harm your cat, because that cat has done nothing.
If anything, people want to fucking... People are biting arms and legs off to fucking adopt the damn...
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you are the one doing this. You. Yeah, Levy. People have made comments. Alphaba's people have. And the reason why people would want to not necessarily find out where Elphaba lives, what people want is for Elphaba to stop scrounging. Elphaba's got thousands of pounds in the bank. They don't need to be in any form of homeless accommodation at all. They are currently lying and scrounging. They don't need to be in homeless accommodation. They showed it, Hannah. They've shown it. They've currently got $2,000 on one. That's just one of their TikTok accounts. They showed it. Aaron thought they would get a flat in the middle of London because they think they're entitled. Yeah. He reads out comments that ain't even there a lot of. Yeah, they do. They do read out comments that aren't there. He's waiting for payday to get a new cat tree after spending hundreds of pounds on perfume. Yeah. I agree. I saw where he had put it up on the screen. Whoa. On the screen on how much they earn. Yeah, they did. Yeah. They did. So, yeah. I saw one with about £1,200. No, there was about $2,000 in one. It was about $2,000 in one of them, Hannah.
Forgets the cat tree, but remembers to take his fucking perfumes.
Yeah.
Why does this happen to me? Why is this okay? Why is this alright? Why is this fair? Why is this normalised?
I've just told you why. Because you don't need to be in homeless accommodation. You're not homeless. They do, honey, yeah.
Thanks for following.
You're not, you don't need to be homeless. Yeah, well, karma's a pickle thing. He's doing all of this to claim he's unsafe so he can get money.
Thanks for
from
following.
closer. Yeah, they are, yeah. Which isn't going to work.
Why is this okay for me to experience this, but when it happens to someone else, it's not okay? Why do I have to always be the one that actually has to deal with that shit, and then people get away with it? And
What shit are we getting away with today? Calling your ass out for lying about autism, lying about being trans, lying about needing homeless accommodation when you don't need it, scamming fucking people, scamming your audience because you're a wrong 'un on the internet constantly, daily. It is always a come down party. Very frustrating when we can't rub two pennies together. Yeah, okay, for them to sit there with lies upon lies. Yeah, Dres, exactly. Yeah, it is the why worries me party.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me, Lindak. Wait. I don't think Levy was saying anything.
Well, Levy and Beth have been
Okay, I mean,
bickering.
okay, morning, Mindak. I mean, we can be amicable.
and then don't get in trouble. They use me as a fucking sponge to go against
I would love to know where this sponge and scapegoat thing comes from.
me, and just to be horrible and evil and to use their horrible agendas onto me, use me as a scapegoat to do their dirty work.
What the fuck is this? Sponge,
Thanks for the gift.
scapegoat for horror. Thank you for the heart me, FIFO. Where does this come from? Scapegoats, sponges, evil. What agenda? Like, the agenda is for you to stop lying. Stop lying about the conditions. Stop lying that you're trans. Because I'm going to be honest, you're just a gay man that is feminine. which is okay. But you're using the trans community for your internalized homophobia. Okay? I don't know where this whole scapegoat sponge, like, what the fuck?
How is that okay? Seriously?
Oh, and the sexism towards women. Because that is very clear. The fact that you seem to think that women just want to... Yeah, you've got a warped sense of mind of what a woman is. But okay.
It's all drama to people, but actually, no, this is my real fucking life. How do people find it okay to stalk me?
In your absolute fucking
It's
mind.
scary. It's...
I mean,
Okay.
I get it, there are probably some very mentally disturbed people out there.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, even on my worst fucking day, you would be the last fucking person I would stalk.
Mm.
There are much hotter men I would rather stalk. Before, you know, if my mind is going to go down that road.
My mind is going to go down the road, yeah, there must happen in there.
You know, you don't gain. No one gains anything from stalking you, my friend.
No one gets anything from stalking you. And here's the crux of it. Listen, have we nobody stalks your Elphaba. We call your ass out.
really scary. It is terrifying. It is very scary. When I just want to live life without hiding from people.
No, you need to. At this point, you've spent the last 6 years damaging and harming communities. At this point, you need to hide away. At this point, that is what you need to do. What?
Kirsty, that's a bit like me saying, "Oh my God, I've got a stalker. I'm 6'3" and I wear bright graphic T-shirts."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, someone's stalking me. I'm 6'3". I have blue hair, and I'm wearing a graphic T-shirt.
People,
Any one of those, or all a combination, could be drawing someone's attention.
yeah, people are going to notice you.
So, you know.
My partner, Baby Cake's Mr. Raccoon.
Beth, it was supposed to be green.
It was supposed to be green, but I don't think we should have. I don't think we should have dyed your hair blonde. But hey, to get the result,
It worked.
It worked. It was supposed to be green, but hey, it's a nice blue though. No, Baby Cakes, no.
It's alright, but it's baby cakes. I'm just your consciousness. It's fine. I'm the little devil on your shoulder. I'm not really there.
I don't doubt there's a stalker, but it's kept relevant by. Wow, Robin, yeah, I think there is, yeah. Funny when you were words.
Thanks for the gift.
When you put yourself out online in public, not say they're being stalked.
Yeah. They really do. Thank you for the heart meat Raggle Frog. They really do. Alva could achieve that if he didn't antagonize communities. Yeah, they really could. They can achieve so much. I nearly said antagonize so much, but they do that anyway.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the rose, Fee Fi Fo.
It's so disgusting. This world is so sick. I'm sick of this world itself. It makes me loathe it. What the fuck are we? What are we as a species, seriously? What are we?
Well, I am a raging raccoon.
Who will one day take over the known universe.
I will. I've already taken over the known universe. You guys just don't know it yet.
Just letting Keir Starmer fuck up the country for him.
Oh, yeah.
So then he can come in like a mysterious benefactor.
Trust me, I'm gonna go down to the fuck. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm fucking gonna grab a bottle of vodka. I'm gonna fucking go down to 10 Downing Street and go, right, cunt, get the fuck out. I'm taking over now.
And it's not like one of those normal bottles of vodka that you can get down at the off license. It's like one of those big, massive ones that you see behind the bar.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's going to be half empty, and you're like, right, Starmer, get your fucking ass out. It's mine now. My ass now.
I'm fucking taking over. Please tell me you've got the clip of them talking on married men that message him. No, baby cakes, I don't think I've got the one. It might be in one of these. Maybe in one of these.
How do you think this is okay? Anyone can fill me in on that. I think it's okay to like try and make me feel scared at everyday living.
You literally went out the night before.
You went out partying, bitch.
You went out partying the night before.
You also went out to the library and printed out God knows what without a lanyard.
Yep. So
that you so desperately wanted and you so desperately advocate for.
Mm-hmm.
You've recorded yourself walking down a street with cars going by, being noisy, but you've not even flinched.
No.
So,
this is all bullshit. This is
you
bull
wonder
crap.
why we call bullshit on your shit.
This is all bull crap, and we know it's bull crap. You're not scared. You're not this vulnerable trans woman. You're a 6'3" bloke who fucking wants to prey on the trans community.
Morning, Sajida.
Morning. It's hilarious. He says, no, I don't want you. I'm thinking about your poor wife. How dare you do that?
Like I should be in hiding. No, I don't stand for that. Because I don't harm anyone.
No, just multiple communities, multiple vulnerable children, multiple vulnerable adults, just multiple people on a daily basis. You lure people in with this shit. And he loves to try and bully women. Yeah, they do, Mackie. He, not on the same planet. No. Gives me the heebie-jeebies when he infantilizes himself. It's just a gross kink. Yeah, how the fuck it is. We are doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Not to mention how many people he triggers on a daily basis. Right, Kirsty, exactly.
Thanks for the gift.
Oh, I wish I would go into hiding. Thank you for the heart me, Alex.
Just please leave me alone.
Nope.
Why do people have to be so obsessed with me?
Because of the harm.
Put yourself online, dickhead.
Yep, because you keep on putting yourself online, because you keep on harming multiple communities. And until you stop doing that, people are still going to call your ass out.
Simple. You want us to forget about you? Log off.
Mm-hmm.
Just go live in your box room in London with your cat and, your gallons of snow and
And your men on Grinder.
Yeah, and your fucking sausage fest on Grinder. And just live your life. We will forget about you quite happily. We have other shit to worry about in this life. But, when someone like you comes out and denigrates community after community after community, you suddenly wonder why all these people come at you. Because, you've just given us a very prominent, common enemy that we can actually do something about, because, unfortunately, it is highly frowned upon to go and beat the living crap out of politicians.
Yeah. yeah.
Right? Until there's enough of us that can actually think, you know what, the French had the right idea.
The French Revolution.
When someone like you comes on and starts picking and choosing conditions and, you know, whatever,
lying about different conditions, lying
that
about
you want to, like
TV.
it's a fucking Pokemon contest. We will focus all the anger that we had, and rage, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other words for the feelings that we have that I can't repeat on this platform. But we will direct all of that to you because
of the harm that you're doing.
Because of the harm that you are doing, and because you are a normal person.
I mean, to be fair, we could go and beat politicians up if we wanted to.
Yes, but the police wouldn't like that, dear. And unfortunately, I don't have enough bail money, and you're not popular enough to. I mean, if I was to release a video saying that the Raccoon Overlord had been arrested, for beating up a politician, you would be flooded with donations for bail.
I mean, probably.
I don't want to put it to the test.
Fine.
You know.
Ruin my plans. We start going to fund me.
The situation could go one way or another. Either you would have a gazillion donations for bail money.
To be fair,
or
I've got
there
one.
would just be there would just be a bunch of people going, "Where was my invite?" and a sudden influx of people.
But the thing is, I've got one of two options. I can either go right outside that twat's house, which isn't going to happen because it's a vulnerable homeless thing, or I could go and fucking riot out number 10.
To be honest, you'd probably be joined by the neighbours.
Probably.
The neighbours would keep you in, cups of coffee. You're like, as long as you get that fucker out, you'll be fine.
We're Beth's entertainment while she does her housework.
Yeah, what are you doing, housework, Beth?
No.
You should be sitting down listening to us, cause carnage on the internet.
And if it happens, can I have your makeup collection? Oh, Charlie Ann.
Please. I need the space.
Rude. Considering what the fucking books you have. Rude.
What do you think I need the space for?
Thank you. Pride of Britain for Josh. Thank you for that heart, me, Mama Bear. I mean, literally, here's the thing. What annoys me, I know I haven't done any posts yet about Pride. I've got so many ideas for Pride. I've got Pride makeup ideas. Here's the thing. Pride's literally just... Pride Month has just started, right? And you know what? I haven't seen Elphaba talk about this yet. And I know I haven't spoken about this yet. Amazing, isn't it? Pride's just happened, right? Amazing. All these companies. Oh. Good morning, Caroline. Amazing. They're not sponsoring us anymore. We're not marketable. Being LGBT plus isn't marketable anymore. Oh, we've noticed that. Hey, Satan's son. We're not marketable anymore. Pride Month starts and TikTok strikes me for talking about being intersex. Yeah, Alex, yeah. And all he's talking about is there was... Yeah, exactly, Kim. It's just... Yeah, that pissed me off. Kiki, he's talking about the woes. Pride was better when it wasn't corporate. Yeah, Mystique, yeah, I know.
Well, one, you're probably not going to hear anything about Pride from this fucking thing. Because London Pride isn't for another month.
Wait, no, hang on. Wait.
4th of July. I've just looked it up.
No, there's one. Hang on, wait a sec.
He's in London.
Yeah, he's in London, but there is one in London. Hang on.
Yes, it's 4th of July.
No,
I've just looked it up.
No, there's one in... Am I looking in a different... Where's Romford?
That's in London.
Yeah.
That's not the main Pride.
Oh, no, but there's one, Saturday, 6th of June, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m, the Mersey Shopping Centre.
Yes, but that's not Pride.
No, but but they do little pride.
There's little prides, yes.
There's little
But
prides everywhere.
You don't think he's going to be associated with that? He's going to want to associate
With the big
the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Oh, yeah, that's not London. Oh, no. Oh, isn't Romford London? Where's Romford then? He keeps telling us he is a see you next Tuesday. Well, yeah. Oh, is that Essex? Oh, it's Essex. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Essex. Okay. Romford's Essex. Okay.
Definitely wouldn't want to be associated with Essex.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. But no, because I saw that the council in Essex was trying to shut that down. But because they got funding for that. They got funding for that. He wouldn't be able to go because they're too famous. Apparently. And Brighton Pride is in August. That's the best one. Yeah, because Brighton is the capital, the gay capital, Brighton. Yeah, as is
the way it's going, Beth. Unfortunately, it seems like Brighton's going to be the only pride.
No.
Because
a lot of them.
What was it?
A lot of them are.
Durham was lucky to happen this year because it got publicly funded. The Birmingham is ending permanently next year.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's
numerous other cities are, calling off Pride festivals. So
I don't know. Yeah, and it's so sad that Birmingham Pride's going to be the last one next year.
But then again, can you blame it? Because it's literally bankrolled by one fucking guy.
Yeah,
he's been bankrupted so many fucking times.
But see, this is where, somebody told me, I said Pride. I think it was Mystique who turned around and said that Pride used to be better when it wasn't corporate, and that's the problem. It's all Pride is both a celebration as well as a riot. To be fair. Manchester Pride is good, yeah. I think our Pride is in September, but we do have little things that happen in between then. The main one is in September.
No, I don't even know whether it's happening this year.
I think it is. I'll have to check the Facebook, but I think it is. The parade is the protest march. Yes, it is, Beth, yeah. But this is when sort of
we don't throw bricks, we throw glitter. But bitch, see how fast that'll change.
Yeah, especially with the way things are going now. But this is when sort of and this is where I want people like Elphaba to realise they are the reason why this is happening. They are the reason why. I mean, yes, it's corporate and all that kind of stuff, but they are the reason why this is happening. And because they come online and they say this shit. And it's you are the reason. Okay, you can't put it all on one person. I get that. But they are the reason. I saw... I'd have to find the video. I think it's in my favourites somewhere. And I believe Helen, the woman who runs... or is the main hard headshot of Gender GP...
Excuse me.
Had a rebuttal to this. There's a young lady who, I'm not a young lesbian, and I have seen things improve so much. But yeah, so there's a young woman who said something about how, oh God, but now it's all going backwards. Yeah, Beth, it really is. So. A young woman who went to Cambridge University, sneezing, went to Cambridge University, and she was stating that basically her main thesis, and the one that's been clipped the most, that people are reacting to, is, hey Shaz, and the main thing that she's been reacting to is basically that gay and lesbians are being... not phased out, that's not the best word.
Pushed back in the closet.
Yeah, because basically they're being when they're children or young, they're being. You mean the posh one? There's two unis in Cambridge. I think it was Cambridge. I think it was the posh one. And now she's basically talking about how young kids are being talked into being trans rather than being gay or lesbian. I know who you mean. Yeah, that's rights have improved. Yeah, rights have improved. And I mean, yeah. So, and Helen had a rebuttal and said it was transphobic to say that. And I'm sort of like, but the rights are now being taken away. Yeah, it is, and it's sort of like, and this is where sort of like this when put it in the context of Elphaba, right? Now, I can't remember how long ago this was. There was a conversation happening where people were being taken off the trans list, but being transitioning, being put on the autism list. And it's like, this is where because, and I've been sitting here listening to all this stuff and wanting to rage. Rage is not the right word, because I can see both sides of this argument, and I can see both sides of what's being said and how things are being said, and this, that, and the other, where, like, me, myself, right, I've currently got painted nails, I have
Thanks for the
makeup,
gift.
I have a wig, I love the drag circuit. Thank you for the heart me, Erica. I love the drag circuit, you know, being a, you know, doing drag and things like that, being a drag king or a drag queen or a drag king, being feminine or masculine and those sort of things like that. I'm still learning about LGBTQ+, but I still get it wrong time to time. I've been screamed at too. Well, you shouldn't be screamed at, Charlie. I can see both sides of what Helen said and what this young lady said. I cannot remember her name. It was an unusual name. And I can see both sides of the argument where drag is amazing, Cole. I can see both sides of the argument where if you are young and you are still discovering who you are, drag is an art, it definitely is, and you are still discovering who you are, and you've also got to add in factors like autism, ADHD, or a brain injury, or anything like that. When you add those factors in, and especially those are internal factors, and then you add in external factors. So for me, for example, I wasn't really surrounded by any LGBT environments, and I grew up in the 90s, so wasn't really spoken about, wasn't really talked about, and I didn't really know how to internalize those feelings. That's the reason why I have slept with a woman. I have dated women. You know, I didn't really know who I was. So I first came out as I was straight, then bi, then gay. That was my projection. It was a very fast projection, but it was a projection. And this is where now what we're seeing is, and what I think what the young lady was trying to get across was, people are being talked into transitioning. I think that was her point. Rather than discovering, maybe I just like being flamboyant and I'm gay. Because there's a difference between gender and sexuality, but the two do go hand in hand. And so I can understand her points, but I can also understand Helen's point, where it can be seen as an attack on the trans community, because the trans community is being attacked. She should be hiding. Yes, Kiki. Yes, he did say that. Yeah, used to go to college with a queen, and he would do our final end of year play in drag. It was, oh, that's amazing, Cole. I have a gay 20-year-old grandson, and I'm so, oh, that's amazing, Marie. That's amazing. But this is the thing, sort of like, I can understand the young lady's point, and it can be, especially young minds as well, being coerced isn't the right word, but then when you come across somebody like Elphaba, and Elphaba's not the greatest role model, but yes, you are correct. But the lady she argued with in question was struck off. Which lady? Hail Mary. Which lady was struck off? The lady that she was arguing with in the Cambridge. I'm sure I think it was Cambridge. The discussion was with a doctor. Was it? Oh, okay. As I only saw the snippet. I saw because I saw her rebuttal to Helen. I've seen a lot of things happening here and there. But no, Kiki, you are correct. No, they did turn around and say that the DV person should be in hiding. Yes. So she was a doctor. She was struck off for prescribing puberty blockers to a 5-year-old. Oh, how may we really? Jesus. Oh, okay. I didn't know that one. A doctor, I thought she was a therapist. Oh, okay. I mean, but you see, this is where sort of like, as I say, this is where sort of like, I suppose we're living in very interesting times. Was she in precocious puberty? I mean, I don't think she would be at 5, no. I only heard the word Cambridge. Please say they aren't that. No, just Josh. No. No, I'm talking. I'm sort of lacing two things together. They're too lazy to do work to be LGBTQ. He puts it on like a. That's the thing, Kiki, and this is where sort of like when it comes. This is where Elphaba does so much damage to the LGBTQ plus community, and this is where like Elphaba doesn't fundamentally understand the trans community as a whole. Yeah, the pee in the bottle because there were too lazy to go to the feral show. Feral cowgirl. There was that as well. And this is what sort of like I'm just like Elphaba, wake up. Like he came on a big app and done it all the wrong way. And that's the thing here. Elphaba wants, and they're still doing it the wrong way. This is the problem here. They're still doing it the wrong way because they're a con artist, masquerading as they're trying to claim trans, they're trying to claim autism and ADHD and all these things, and it's like, no, they're just trying to con people.
Anyone would break at this point. Anyone would.
Literally, we heard this at the beginning of May. We literally heard this at the beginning of May, and now we're hearing it at the beginning of June.
We'll hear it in July,
and we're
September, October,
yep.
November, December, January, February.
Oh, Kiki, yeah, I've got another video of that. Yeah.
You probably don't think this has happened to me a lot, but this has. It's happened for ages.
Let's be real. You doxed yourself because you're in cahoots with the other predator, who I believe did dox Elphaba in this one. I don't know. I haven't looked, but you've done this yourself because you don't like where you are. But whose fault's that? Yours. You need to stop this, Elphaba. You need to stop this. Get your own property. Stop trying to claim homelessness. Yeah, it's for men apparently, yeah. No one is stalking them. He lets people know where they are every time. Yeah, Kiki, yeah, they do.
Even when I take a break from social media, people still continue doing so.
Thanks for the gift.
I am people's content. I've
Because you don't let up. You don't stop. You go from one platform to the other. And we're going to get into you fucking taking the month off.
tested it myself. I've gone off almost a whole month.
No, you didn't. Don't lie to
Thanks
your
for the
audience. No, you didn't. What you did was you went from TikTok to Instagram. You didn't go off for a month. Thank you for the Go Popular Smooth Criminal. Morning, Smooth Criminal. He technically made themselves intentionally homeless, so technically cancel shouldn't help them. Yeah, I know, Charlie. You didn't go off for a month. You just went from one app to the other. We are not stupid. We're not dumb. Your little followers might be, but we're not. He didn't have to be on live the other night, went out shopping. No, they didn't, Puggy. No, they didn't. Yes, but he can't claim he's in danger unless there is a police case. Well, yeah.
People are still talking about me. I don't even have to make any videos to stay fucking relevant on the app. So when will be enough be enough? When I'm dead?
Bingo. Told ya. Right at the beginning of May. The beginning of May, the beginning of June. Yes, Starshine, yeah. They're on here for rage bait and to take it to kick. So your own fault every time you go.
Thanks for following.
Yep. S-baiting again. What's their goal? To get a flat or what? Yeah, that's their end goal. To get a flat funded by the government. That's their end goal.
With a balcony in
Yeah.
central London.
Yep. Yes, they do use keywords to bring in the gifts. They do.
Because that seems what it's heading to be
Because
honest.
they've got their bots and their followers trained like Pavlov. I say this certain word, you're going to either fucking kiss my ass or give me money.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's
for
the
the
thing,
gift.
Hail Mary. Yes, they could go private and still get their rent paid. Yes, they could. Thank you for the heart, me, MST cup. And they want Maria to be rehoused in London, close, so they can visit each other for support. Yes. Yeah, that's what they want. They're not going to get it, though.
Thanks for the gift.
Even though Maria would probably fucking kick him in the Thames soon.
Thank you for the heart, me, LG. He's doing their fake ticks again, too. Good morning. Yes, Willow the Wisp, I have seen that. Good morning, Josie. I remember when he did this before, but Maria was there and told them not to say that. Yeah. What they're doing is pointless. It's almost as if they're doing it for content. Yes, it is for content. Yes, it is for content.
Until someone does something about it, until the police do something about it.
The police aren't going to do shit. Sorry to tell you this, the police are not going to do jack shit.
They'll just tell you to get your ass off.
They will tell you to come offline. You are doing this to yourself. I mean, I would change my number if I was Maria too. He wants Maria close, but wasn't it them who was claiming Maria abused him? Yes, it was, yeah.
Until people actually stand up against these bullies who want me dead. When
No one wants you dead, you over-dramatic, narcissistic, evil twat. Yeah, the police did ask him to come off, and he said no. Yep. No one wants you dead.
Do you understand that's actually what the case is? Do people not see how ridiculous that sounds? But it's true.
Because it's ridiculous. Dumbass.
I've had people threatening to stab me. I've had people threatening to kill me. I've had people
Funny how there's no receipts of that, huh?
threatening to throw acid on me, my cat. I've had people threatening to
Why?
rape her. I've had people threatening to harm me.
Yet you can never show any of this proof, huh? Never show it, but we're just going to take the word of a known liar who fakes screenshots and fakes documents. Okay. Okay. You never seen any of this, Sunshine. This was yesterday.
When is this? Why is this normalised? Why is this normalised? Why is this okay? And why is it okay when it's happening to me?
Because you allow it. You allow this to happen.
I'm a human fucking being, like you.
That's debatable. Debatable at times.
Watching through that fucking screen of yours, when is enough?
We ask you that every single time. Yeah, exactly, Emily, exactly. I mean, yeah, no. The real are just inviting karma to come for them at this point. They really are. They really are.
This app is becoming so dangerous now that actual criminals, convicted criminals...
You mean you? You mean you?
Clang.
You are the criminal. Just because you haven't been convicted yet doesn't mean you're not one.
are using it to do crimes. Do we not understand how dangerous this is? And people seem to talk about this and all that. Just letting you know, the more you spread...
I love how this gets twisted, by the way. Love how this gets twisted. You are a nasty, evil, horrible piece of shit. And this will continue until you are gone. Off Instagram. I mean, you got kicked off Instagram. But TikTok, Kick, all the social medias.
Awareness on someone, the more attraction that attracts with actual dangerous people thinking it's okay to do crimes on that certain individual and get away with it. So all these people are held responsible and should be held accountable for doing this to me. Doesn't matter what...
You're a horrible, nasty piece of shit. You're a horrible, nasty individual. We demand to see your medical records. Now. Now, Orion. Where is this autism diagnosis? Oh, wait, because you can't prove it, can you? Can't prove it. But we're the problems because you call your ass out. You are worse than any of the criminals out here. You are worse than any of the criminals out here. You literally just turned around and said, we can't do we can't talk about you Rumple wasn't, that's a good name. So I get where you're coming from, but Stormy did a great video on that. Elphaba, if you stop talking about Elphaba actually gets worse. Can't prove anything apart from buying things for themselves. Cost £100. Yeah. Saw a reel where he said he was waiting to be tested for autism, and that was the same. I sound really, Beth. Well, no. They've got the documentation, but no. You want to sit here and turn around and say criminals? No, that's what we like to call deflection. This will continue until you are gone off social media for good and never returning. Just like with Paul Breach, although I think he's come back. It's never gonna stop, ever.
What you've done about me online, you are held accountable in the same fucking category.
Nope.
Because you are attracting that energy to me.
No, you are attracting that energy by faking being trans, faking autism, and faking ADHD. You are attracting that energy yourself. You are attracting that energy. Have you looked at that document he posted, AI? That is so many mistakes. Yes, I've seen the document, yeah. People want to save the cat, not harm it. There was, no, people do want to save the cat.
And then, when will be enough be enough? When I'm gone? Oh, and then when I'm actually gone, people make videos about that as well. No, I don't want any of you to know, to be honest, because people will just laugh at it anyway, wouldn't they? They'd find it fun.
No, we just have a celebration when you're off social media.
Funny. That my death would be funny. They'd find it hilarious.
Like I said, we had this exact speech at the beginning of May, and now we're having this exact speech at the beginning of June. Elphaba, you're a disgusting human being. The only way he coming off social media if he ends up in prison, which they're going to. That's where Elphaba's going to end up. In prison. Elphaba, you do realise actual trans people have taken their lives. Not just trans people, but the whole LGBT plus community, especially now. Especially now. And you coming on here and crying like a bitch because people are calling your ass out because you are lying about all of your conditions is absolutely the most the most disgusting thing ever. You are worse than anyone on this app. Anyone. You may as well go and commit murder. You are worse than any of the far right grifters, misogynistic pieces of shit out here. You want to sit here and cry that everyone's far right, everyone's this, everyone's that. No, you are the worst. You are worse than any of them. You may as well go and get into bed with them.
Probably has.
Because you have just sat there and gone, because people call your ass out. No, you attract it. You attract it. LGBT plus people are dying, and your response is, oh, we can't call your ass out. No, we are, and we will. You do not have a diagnosis of autism. You will never have a diagnosis of autism. You do not have a diagnosis of ADHD. That's a lie. And you will be kicked out of that property because you are too busy trying to cause a stink. Kiss your little London trip goodbye, and that's got nothing to do with us. That's got nothing to do with me. That would be by your own doing because you're too much of a narcissist. You are the personification of evil. Thank you for you're my jam, smooth criminal. Is the worst I've come across on this app, and there's a lot. There is, Hail Mary. There is so many. There is so much. There is a lot on here. There is a lot on here. So I think this is the follow-on.
Thanks for the gift.
If it'll load for me, will it load? Will it load or will it not?
Seeing the screen and
there we go. I was gonna say, will it load or will it not? This is the question. No one wants harm, but if E got called out as the beggar, E is that would be lovely to see. Comment. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the rose, Misty Blue. E can't keep a real friend around them. Surely that would make them a normal people look at themselves. Yeah, LG, exactly. So this is the rest.
they're looking at a thing online and they're not actually comprehending in their heads, they're not processing, this is real.
No, you're
This
not.
is very much-
No, you are not comprehending that this is real. You are not comprehending your actions, your words, what you put out there on your screen has repercussions for the communities that you are harming. That is what you are not understanding. And the more you go on and on and on and on and on, the more you put your fucking ugly, disgusting face out there. And I'm not talking about your looks. I'm talking about your ugly, disgusting personality. That is what's causing harm.
Real life? How is any of this okay? We need to stop with it.
I know, Frey, yeah. But he'll just move past that. He'll just move past it as if it was nothing.
Because it's going to cause something so dangerous to the point where it's too late for someone. Where people could actually harm some other people on here. It's not okay.
You mean the harm that you are perpetuating? The harm that you are perpetuating. Said the person that said, if you want a real deep dive on them, watch Wicked 2. I have not seen Wicked #1 yet. He annoys me the way he's so flippant about...
Thanks for the gift.
And alive, yeah, I lost. I'm so sorry with Puggy. And he's just so... They are casual about it, yeah. Morning, Signal Beast. They are so casual about it. They really are, and it's so disgusting. Thank you for sharing, Signal Beast, and thank you for the hot me. They are really casual about it, just to get moved. Their lies about and nothing is done. It is really concerning. I don't think that's the reason why they got moved.
And I don't care about your gifts, I don't care about anything, I care about real life support. Real people who are listening to me and understanding that how is this okay and normalised? But it seems to me like apparently every word I say is a lie that comes out of my mouth.
It is a lie. Every word that you say is a goddamn lie. Everything. You forged documents to prove your lies.
Not always. This isn't a lie. This is real life. This is very real. And if you are experiencing this, I guarantee most of you would not be on the...
We have. This is what you do not understand. You want to come at everyone and say that we're old. We're past it. No, we have dealt with more shit than you realise. And it is you that has set the fucking LGBT community back. You have no idea. And not just the LGBT plus community, but the autistic community. You have no fucking idea what people have been through. But your blanket statements, because we are holding you accountable and you don't want to take any accountability for the bullshit that you do, oh no.
app. You'd be in hiding yourself. If this was you, and I'd like to put this point of view on, how exactly would you react?
We wouldn't cry. Thing is, Elphaba, we deal with it.
Exactly would you feel? Well, you'd go to the police, and that's what I've done.
No, you haven't. No, you have not. Stop lying. Again, another lie. You didn't go to the police. You faked being stalked and then tried to pass it on. What you did was faked a police report, which again will come back on you. That will come back on you, by the way.
You get off the app, that's what I've done before.
No, you haven't. You went from one app to the other. You have never left social media.
Even when you get off the app, people try and take photos of you in real life, in a car, on the sidewalk. How would you feel? You wouldn't leave the house, would you? So, why? Wait, down. Down? No. Stop going on the curtains, please. Seriously. Thank you. No. No. Come on, you. Come on. Come in, darling. You cheeky little thing. Okay. Right, you go. You're so cheeky.
For the rest of us, won't have anything to hide or be ashamed of. And like, yeah, exactly, Pentic. So, we have proof of everything.
But people threatening her, people threatening to harm her. Why would you threaten to harm an animal? That's what I don't understand, because I've had people on the comment section saying they're going to rape her, saying they're going to harm her.
You mean the same comment sections that have been proven that? But by the way, I would love to. So you mean the same comment section that has been proven that I managed to bust because it was you and fucking CLA working together? Because it was one of your accounts commenting in CLA's? You mean that? You mean that you're one of your accounts? Because it was Orion and the Tesla going at CLA? Right. Only you would be that fucked up in the head to troll CLA. You see, this is the problem here. We're not dumb. We're not dumb, we're not stupid, and we're not thick. You and CLA got friendly with each other, and all of a sudden, one of your kick accounts... Yeah. We're not dumb, we're not stupid. You are creating these accounts. You are the one doing this, because you are the only one that wants to be the victim. No one wants to harm your cat.
I have to say these words to you because it's disgusting, but you need to have a human say this to you, because when you read it in your head, you don't comprehend how serious this is. But when people actually say this about an animal, you're so sick in the head. What the fuck is going on?
Then why haven't the police? Oh right, okay. Because you didn't go to the police about that, did you? No. Why wouldn't you go to the police about that? You just went to the police and turned around and said, these people are saying this, that and the other. You didn't go to the police specifically about them saying about the cat. You turned around and said that they're saying, calling you a predator, not a pedia. But you didn't bring up the cat. I wonder why that is. Oh. Because it's from your accounts and those can be tracked. Morning, Nick. No one's business. I don't know. They'll never be removed.
Thanks for the gift.
What is going on in your head?
Thank you for that.
Why would you bring my animal? Why not? Like, why are they not going for me, but going for an animal? This is what I don't understand. So,
Thanks for the
No, you do understand.
going for an animal that is quite literally a baby. A baby animal. You are disgusting in the head, and you're the ones that needs to be locked up. You're the ones that needs to be investigated.
So, you do know what Elphaba... Thank you for the heart, me CJ. 7 months on the 19th. She's not a baby. She's fully grown. Well, yeah. All I've ever seen is people wanting to protect the cat. Exactly, Kelly. So,
Thanks for the gift.
you do know why Elphaba's doing this, don't you? Thank you for the heart, me KK. You do know why Elphaba's doing this, don't you? It's all manipulation. This is the reason why I turn around and say, this is what we like to call an evil cunt. This is all manipulation. Because Elphaba wants to turn around, and this is where Elphaba goes, you. Equivalence. It's equivalent. Yeah, they're baiting. You. And this is the reason that Elphaba doesn't put 18 plus on, goes after vulnerable people, vulnerable adults, vulnerable children, goes you. Because anyone who calls Elphaba out, it's equating Elphaba creates these accounts, gets these accounts to comment these sick things, and then goes, look, these people are doing this. These people are calling me out. Same people. That's what Elphaba wants you to draw. Nope. Not going to happen, Elphaba. You are the sick fuck. You are the... Oh, by the way, did you tell your audience that you killed your hamster? No, you didn't tell them that, did you? Did you tell your audience that you abused Jack's dog? Did you tell your audience that you've thrown cats out on the streets before? No, didn't tell your audience that, did you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on 1 second. Come on. I'm not eligible for 10 minutes because of harassment and bullying. Okay. What are you working on? Oh, he's putting together his wheel for Euro Truck. But you didn't want
Being
to...
too noisy.
No. Remember, this might pick us up a lot. But remember, Elphaba, you don't want to tell your audience that, do you? You don't want to tell your audience that you've abused animals. Physically abused them. No, you don't want to tell your audience that, do you? This cat will be going soon. This cat will go bye-bye.
Investigated by these police.
Okay.
How is this alright? Why is this being normalised? Why is any of this being normalised at all?
I just told you, because you're the one creating the account. You and your sick fucks are the ones creating the account.
It's not a joke, it's not funny. Imagine someone threatening to harm your dog. Or your child, for example. Or your...
Wait. You mean like you have? You mean like you literally have done? Yeah, they have, yeah. Factory does have a video dedicated to animal care. Yeah, they do. You mean like you have? You've threatened children. You've abused animals. You've threatened other people's animals. You've done all of it. So don't sit here and preach shit.
Something that you cherish so much. And you're raising it. You know what I mean? Like...
How's Diva? You got rid of Diva soon enough. Because you couldn't handle Diva. Soon you'll be getting rid of this one. Because this one
Thanks
will
for the
soon
gift.
grow up and you can't handle this one.
Well, you would feel protective. I don't want her on camera. I don't want her on camera anymore, to be honest, because I'm very protective over her now because of people doing some very disgusting things.
You mean you doing disgusting things? You mean you doing disgusting things?
About her as well. What and the awareness don't condone it. You're the one attracting it.
Oh, here we go. We're the ones attracting it. No, we're not.
You're the ones attracting that energy. Because these trolls watch you. These trolls watch you.
No, the trolls watch you. Because you're the one creating the accounts. Proven. You, CLA, Mr. TikTok UK official, create the troll accounts so you control yourself. Proven time and time again. Because you need the engagement, because you need the reaction.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me prayers girl.
Criminals watch you and they find a target and they go. And I'm that target. And they have found that and they're doing this to me. Why is this alright? Why is this okay? Why is any of this okay?
If you're so unsafe, delete your accounts. The police would have told you to get offline, but no. Because like a true narcissist, you crave the attention, which is how we know you're not in danger, you're the one creating the accounts, and you're the one fucking doing it all. You're the one doing it all. We're not stupid. We have this thing called critical thinking.
Exactly, she's probably feeling my energy right now. Do you know what I mean? Why is this okay? It's
Delete accounts, then their so-called haters won't be able to watch. Simple. Yeah, exactly. Very, very simple.
Thanks for following.
But then Elphaba wouldn't be able to get their narc fuel. Elphaba wouldn't be able to get their narc fuel every day.
not okay. I say it's not okay, but no one listens to me. And then when no one listens to me, it's too late. So we need to not let it get to that point, seriously. I do appreciate people standing up for me in comment sections saying this is disgusting. So I'm not saying you haven't, like you have, and I'm very grateful for that, and I will always say that.
Where I haven't seen it, but then again, I haven't really been looking, to be honest, but where I haven't seen it. There is some level of delusion going on. The drugs are really starting to affect your brain. Seriously.
Today I died, like, thank you so much. But these criminals that are doing this to me, you're being watched, you know, by so many of my supporters, and they're not.
Ooh. We're being watched. Not a criminal, by the way. You are, though, Elphaba. You are. And you're being watched by the police, I'm sure.
Children, thank you very much. They're actually quite older than me, these people, who actually got my back.
Yet none of them actually. I haven't seen any of them. But okay.
Because they see it's not alright.
Okay.
At all. People seem to.
So, are they okay with you faking autism? Are they okay with the blatant display of ableism, the blatant display of transphobia, the blatant display of misogyny, the blatant display of sexism that comes out of your mouth? Nice to know that all your supporters support that. Nice to know. I know who to stay clearly away from then.
Yeah, I have adult supporters my age up. So my supporters have got my back. I understand you're being watched. You don't even have to like me, but
Yeah, I've seen it, Amy. I've seen the ticks.
this is about morals now, okay? This is about being moral and
That's good because you haven't got any.
Yeah, they don't have morals.
When you get some, let me know.
Yeah,
Then you can talk.
yeah.
safe and a decent human being. You don't have to like stuff I've done in the past. I don't.
So, are we talking about the past week? Again, this goes back to, are we talking about the past year, the past couple of years, the past couple of months, the past month, the past couple of weeks, the past week, the past couple of days, the past couple of hours? What are we talking here? Because it literally is a repeat fucking cycle. The only difference between a couple of years ago and now is you've gotten more better at conning people. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's the same fucking cycle over and over and over again. You haven't changed whatsoever.
But there's a fine line being online and now it's real life where people are actively trying.
Oh, now you've just clocked it then. Now you've just clocked that, oh shit, my online behaviour of being an absolute I was going to say tragedy pimp.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, but that's more to do with, like the true crime people. But I'm not wrong. But now you've just realised that this is our real life. Welcome to the club. Welcome to, oh shit, your actions have real life consequences. So, you know that 350 grand that you stole from your followers on the premise of transitioning? Oh yeah. So now when we turn around and say trans deaths are on your hands, we actually can turn around and say that now, because yes, what you have done online has had real life fucking consequences for the trans community. Yeah. And when you sit there and turn around and say, oh, the whole gay scene is full of drugs. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Harm a baby kitten. What is this?
Your cat isn't your prop. You do know this, don't you, Elphaba? Your cat is not your prop. Okay? Your cat is not your prop. I would love to rescue that cat, but my cat wouldn't like it. Your cat is not your prop. Yeah, I know that faking ticks again. Your cat is not your prop. You're a disgusting human being. Did you know serial killers have cats too? Okay?
And looked after them better.
Yeah.
They cared for the
Why
cats
is this
more than
okay?
a human being.
This is how crimes start. This is how documentaries start. So
Yeah. There's going to be a documentary about you one day. The fake autistic trans woman who literally tried to deceive the world. Speaking of a cat.
I'm not letting anyone touch her. I'm not letting anyone get near her.
No, you're just going to abuse her yourself. Just like you did with Diva. Just like you did with the multiple other animals that you've had. You're just going to abuse her yourself. Yeah. She wanted to come up and say hello, where is she? I don't know. It's on the windowsill. I don't live in mainland UK. I can't believe your RSPCA allow neglect that they've been informed about. Well, because the cat is technically fed and watered, they won't do anything. You don't have supporters. All this have billions of views, but that's all haters. Yeah, I know, Starshine, I know. Someone put up yesterday on TikTok, RSPCA are looking into E again since E moved. Well, look, I could count your real supporters on one hand, Starshine. Well, yeah.
Other than my mum, me, and maybe someone I make friends in the future that's like a best friend or something. But
Oh, good luck with that. What about the countless other friends that you've had? Oh, yes. The countless other friends that you've had have all told the same story.
He's a cunt.
You're a user, an abuser, and you're a horrible, nasty individual. Yeah. Even faced with the evidence.
that's rare. That probably won't even happen. But like someone I know in real life, you know what I'm saying? And someone who has animals themselves, because I'd feel safe with someone who has an animal and looks after. Do you know what I mean? So.
Well, I've got a cat. Does that count? The cat would be better on the streets. I'm really sorry, but that's my opinion. But Dark Mother, hello. Hello, Dark Mother, hello. I need to buy that moisturizer, by the way. I think, because Dark Mother's coming, I think the moisturizer that, the moisturizer, the number 7 one, I think it, even though it's meant for me, I think it's causing me breakouts. It's a box bedroom.
Thanks for the gift.
With an ensuite. That is all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, me Dark Mother. Yeah. Chances. Okay, Starshine. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, I think the number 7 one is might be causing me to have breakouts. Because I used it the other day, and then literally a couple of hours, I was like, oh, I'm having spots. Like, that's unusual.
Yeah. I've got super glue on here. But I absolutely hate TikTok. And then you say, why'd you go on it then? Well, it's great traffic.
There you go. There you go. I get that phrase, girl. I get that. I think I'm going to watch this video. Then we're going to watch... I can't watch them all. Like, I'm getting too annoyed.
Not gonna lie, it's fucking great traffic. It's great for the views. It's great to get your...
It's the SPF can cause breakouts. The L'Oreal Hyaluron Aqua Fluid made in Korea, and it's a little... Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I've still got the photo that you sent me.
Face out there and your name out there for my kick. I go on kick and I chill there. Do you know what I mean? I like chilling.
No, it's because they get paid more. Rage Bear on TikTok then sends the people over to... Yes. You can't use anything number 7. It makes your skin red and patchy. Oh, really, Charlie Ann? Oh, really? I mean, I always recommended it. I've got so much fucking skincare, though, that I really need to...
Okay, to be honest. It's a lot safer. But... I just feel like social media...
Oh, you can't use it really either, Hail Mary. Oh, really? My skin has broken out, too. It's so frustrating. Yeah. I'm like, oh. What I want is I want to be able to like just plaster my face full of makeup. I've got the grippy prime, I got.
It's getting so dangerous. And
you use Olay. Oh, Medicube is having a sale on Amazon Beauty. Really, I heard Medicube is really good. I've heard it's really good.
Thanks for following.
People just seem to be letting it happen. Why are we letting this happen? Why? Do you know you're lazy to care? You just don't care to care? You just don't give a fuck? Well then, when it happens to you, which I...
The problem is right. I've gone to Garnier Vitamin C Moisturizer, good value, and really, okay. Medicube is yeah, I've heard it's really good. The problem here is, Elphaba, you do not understand. We as a community have been and are going through some horrendous shit. You are being called out because you are adding to the problem. Does it have retinol in it? I find that too harsh. So I can't remember on my skin which one, the Metacube. I don't know. See, there's retinol and then there's retinoid. Retinal, sorry. There's retinol and retinal. I think vitamin A. So retinol is retinal. So let me get this right. Retinal is a lot more soother than retinol. So if retinol is too strong, retinal is a lot smoother. I can't think of a better word than smoother. It's a lot softer on the skin. So retinol is more potent than... Oh, is it the other way around? Ignore me then. Misinformation. Sorry.
Not the raccoon feeding her misinformation.
Sorry. I got that the other way around. Sorry. Oh. You'll avoid both. Oh, sorry then. I got that wrong then. So retinol is more... Oh, right. Retinol is converted to retinol diode. Oh, okay. Just remember your SPF, especially this time. Yeah, I think you mentioned for SPF all year round. I always forget to.
Don't go outside.
But no, even if you're inside, you're supposed to put SPF on anyway. Yeah, you're supposed to put it all year round, and even if you're indoors. But no.
Do not wish at all, then you'll feel it. You will experience that same feeling that I'm going through. That same...
You're not... Alpha, you have no clue. No clue. At all.
Ick feeling. That... Oh my god, it's horrible. And the only people that seem to understand me is CLA, Roots.
You mean the transphobe? The homophobe? The homophobic trans woman? Who's been transphobic to you?
To your face.
And to your... Well, yeah, to your face. And also been severely homophobic. But no. Okay. I'm all about the peptides. CSA and collagen, man. Oh, dark mother. Ooh. I've heard peptides are really good. My daughter gets sick of me nagging about her skin. She's 30 and I'm still at it. Charlie. What's the obsession with CLO? I don't get it. So my theory, Faye, is...
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Happy Private Investigators. So my theory is because... Thank you for the Go Populars, Private Investigators. So my theory is because CLA... Because Maria isn't answering...
Thanks for the gift.
CLA is the next best thing.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Help Me Kaza. Is the next best thing. Is it just me, or does he look a lot older than 22? Well, the picture of Kerry Ellis, the head private investigator, and Elphaba, people, because I think people said that Kerry Ellis is like, I don't want to be rude, but somebody said that Kerry Ellis is like 50. I think. I don't know whether that's true though. I didn't look it up, to be honest. I don't know how old Kerry Ellis is, but somebody said that she was 50.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the roses, Bentic. Do you think they have no one else to talk to? Yes, Faye, I don't think they've got anybody else to talk to, because nobody else will talk to Elphaba. And somebody said that Elphaba looks just as old as Kerry Ellis if she is 50. And Kerry Ellis looks, well, somebody said that Kerry Ellis looks better and younger than Elphaba does in that quote unquote photo together. I ran it through Dola and it says it's fake. Oh, Kiki, yeah, that's fake as fuck, because Elphaba's like, what, 6'2" or 6'3"? They wouldn't be the same height. They wouldn't be the same height at all. So, like, yeah, not a chance. Yeah, 6'3". So, like, that picture's so AI. Kerry's 5'5". It's Photoshop. Yeah, it's definitely Photoshop. Yeah, definitely. It's Photoshopped or AI puts it. Yeah, it's Elphaba didn't meet her at all. Elphaba just wants the appearance of meeting her. I've met so many celebrities. I've been so famous. They're not at all.
Chelsea the art. I'm just gonna call her Chelsea, right? No silliness, just Chelsea, right? She understands it, and
even though her name's Leanne, her name is Leanne. If you were so close to her, wouldn't you just call her name Leanne? But alright.
She's the only one, actually, to be honest, that seems to understand. I mean, people in the industry understand, like...
People in the industry? Oh my god. Elphaba, you're not in any industry. You are so fucking delusional. You're not in any industry. You're not... Fucking... They are such a loco.
I'm gonna say this right now, celebrities understand it. Celebrities understand it.
You're not a celebrity. You're a fucking loco on the internet. Oh my god.
I've spoken to a few recently.
They've spoken to a few celebrities recently. What? Oh my god. At what fucking level? No, CLA doesn't understand. She puts up with them for content views and gives, yeah, private investigators, exactly. Only industry he qualifies for is still illegal. Wow, yeah. Jesus.
And they're the only people I can seem to talk to because they won't go online and post me.
No, but you'll post them. Yeah, Charlie, and we've all seen the video of that. And every famous person he has an interaction with, even just seeing them, it's a connection. Yes, Kiki, yeah. This is where Elphaba is such a dangerous individual. They are so dangerous. Like, to the extreme. I reckon CLA winds E up and E doesn't get it. And it keeps her valid. Yeah, Beatrix, yeah. If he's a celebrity, if he has celebrity friends, why isn't any of them stick up for them? Because they're not real. He's been on in there. Yes, they have, Emma, yeah.
So, celebrities I can talk to. People like that I can talk to, and they get it. Whereas, I had this voice note years ago from Alexa Stone. She said they will never understand what you're going through because they don't have it. When you don't have a following and you don't have a major following, you can have a following and still seeing the screen.
Okay. Is that how? Oh, there's literally just one more. Oh, this is so long, though.
Not know what it feels like, but when you don't have
when we don't have a massive following. Alexandra Stone, Alexa Stone. Yeah, Alexa Stone. That's what they said. They had a voice recording or whatever. following that follow to take the piss out of you.
Age you're following and eyes on you, you won't know what this feels like. You can't relate to it because you haven't experienced it.
Elphaba, people actually like celebrities. Well, not so much these days, but people like celebrities because they bring something to the table. I just mentioned something. They bring something to the table. You, however, do not. Alexa Stone. You know,
Thanks for the gift.
Alexa Stone is a British drag queen. British drag queen. But I thought you followed them because he's autistic. They want to follow the alpha because they're autistic. Yeah. Notice that lady. He apparently connected with, put photos up on her Insta with fans. None with it. Well, yeah. That's because the photo was fake. Thank you for that, Megan. Or do you think Elphaba found a clip of what Alexa Stone said and recorded it themselves? Oh yeah, that's what Elphaba does. That's what Elphaba does.
We're talking constant hate, we're talking constant threats, we're talking constant people threatening to harm something you cherish so much in your heart. Now, if you want to know how that feels like, then just put yourself in my shoes right now.
No, it's a drag queen, Emma.
And be like, holy shit, what the fuck are people doing to me? That's it. It's not hard, but it seems like people don't want to know what it feels like because it's so disgusting to experience.
You cause problems. You create these accounts to send this shit to yourself.
And that's where I have a problem. If you're gonna
No, Becky, this was yesterday.
hate on me, then why don't you experience this life? And then when these hateful people experience the same as me, because I've seen people experience.
Elphaba, we have. You do not get it. You do not fucking understand. Elphaba, try getting the shit kicked out of you for simply holding your partner's hand. Right? Okay. Then there's that side of there's being gay. Simply for being gay. Stones thrown at you, glass thrown at you, all kinds of shit throughout the years. That's not online, by the way. I've had a lot of shit online throughout the years on many different social media platforms. Mate? Yeah, the ticks are back, right? Okay, that's the gay side. That's the LGBT plus side. Then there's the autism side, which you are mocking, right? Had a lot of shit there. Lot of shit there. But no, this is the reason why I am so staunchly against you. You specifically, because you mock it constantly. You caused this. But you want to turn around and say, oh, you haven't experienced it. No, we live it, Elphaba. You mock it, come online, create these accounts to come at you, and then you're like, oh, we can't talk about it. Now that's abuse. That's what we like to call abuse. When you're like, oh, well, you can't talk about me. Yes, we fucking can, and we will do. Because you have no idea what it's actually like to live each day.
Being doxxed and all that. they cry. They get scared because they've been found out as who they are.
And you know what? Fucking, you're such a fucking arsehole.
Just don't do it in the first place because you're attracting that energy to you, that karma to you.
Says the person who has had to flee again, not because of being doxxed, but because you doxed yourself.
Because I am gonna be reporting these people. Even more so, but the police need names. They need faces and need names because TikTok is, well, corrupt itself anyway. So,
Well, yeah, I will agree there. TikTok is corrupt, yes, because they allow predators like you on here. Yeah. They do run out the men's hostel, yeah.
they don't give a fuck. I mean, they don't care about you being doxxed. They'll keep it posted, you know what I'm saying? We need, and I'm going to say this as a person right now that maybe many people will agree with me on, we need ID, identification to use this app, or some sort of thing. One to keep it.
No, what we need, well, we do need that too. But you know what we need? We need age restrictions on all social media, not 13 plus, 16, 18 plus. So then predators like you can't prey on minors. Oh, we'll soon see you completely cut off your. We'll soon see Elphaba around Dorothy disappear.
I was gonna say, that sounds weird.
We'll soon see Elphaba around Dorothy vanish, won't we?
Sounds weird.
Once, if we ever get, we'll never. Morning,
Thanks for the
BB.
gift.
Thank you for the harmony. If we ever get to that stage, which we never will, by the way, because the platforms monetize up minors as well. But if we ever did get to the stage where it got to the stage of like 18 plus, and phones were taken off kids in school, right? If we ever got to that point, Elphaba around Dorothy will not be on Kick anymore. Because it wouldn't just be on TikTok, it would be on Kick, it would be on all platforms. If 18 plus was the standard on all social media platforms, Elphaba around Dorothy will soon all of a sudden be gone. Because they won't be able to monetize.
Children safe, 2 to keep people safe, 3 to keep animals safe, and so you're recorded every single time you comment a thing. And TikTok needs to be doing something about that, to be honest, because it's absolutely disgusting and wrong in all sorts of ways. What people are trying to commit an offence towards me, and it's just like they're doing it because they can't be found out.
You do realise it's quite easy to fucking find somebody out.
That's good considering.
It's quite fucking easy.
Don't most of the cam-tours have, you know, and commenters on Orion have their faces out on.
Yeah, a lot of the. Yeah, exactly, BB. They are deflecting. A lot of us have got our faces out there, so okay.
You shut my phone. Hold on, let me just take this off. How do I turn off the camera? I can't turn it off. It's really annoying. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm just charging my phone because it's gonna die. Is that good?
No, it never is.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I can't believe I have to do this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe I have to
Do what? Can we have some singing, please? Maybe in another live.
literally do this and just show part of my face.
Huh?
Because I need to charge my phone. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, they say, oh,
Thanks for
doxing
following.
yourself. No, I'm not. I'm not doxing myself because there was someone on yesterday's live making clips of me on Kick, and they were doing another address, and I was trying to ban it, and that's when that was it. And that's what happened. So I accidentally put the username, but then didn't put the ban. Do you know what I mean? But they're banned.
What? No, Ems, no. This is yesterday.
Anyway, but that's not my address. And stop trying to find it. Just stop. Stop trying to find my address. Let me live.
Then stop fucking leaking your address. Stop going live and posting where you are. Fuck me.
Live a life. Stop it. It's disgusting.
Then maybe stop trying to scam homeless accommodations because you don't need to be in one. My God.
And people are doing it because they can't be found out. You will be found out. You know that, right? Just because you're in another part of the fucking world, or some of you are just
No, okay.
finding it hilarious. It's immature behaviour.
Wait, what was that?
That's when that was it. And that's what happened. So I accidentally put the username, but then didn't put the ban. Do you know what I mean? But they're banned anyway. But that's not my address. And stop trying to find it. Just stop. Stop trying to find my address. Let me live a life.
Stop mocking communities then, and people would.
Stop it. It's disgusting. And people are doing it because they can't be found out. You will be found out. You know that, right? Just because you're in another part of the fucking world, or some of you are just finding it hilarious. It's immature.
Again, not another part of the world. I thought it was going to say another part of the country, but... Okay.
Behaviour, and it's really dangerous. You could actually be killing someone if you're doing that to someone. Because
Oh, fuck off. You dox yourself every single fucking time. Again, you do this to yourself every single time because you don't like where you are. You don't like the circumstances that you put yourself in. Here's the point, Elphaba. Get up your fat fucking ass and get a house. Get a flat. Stop scrounging off the government then. Stop scrounging homeless accommodation. No, Esther, not though. This was yesterday.
No, you see, the reason they won't do that is because if they dox themselves then, they've got no one to protect them.
Why don't they just? My point is, you want your mum back so much? Go move back to Barnstable with mum. Oh wait, you can't because you've been. Well, that's it, Paul. Yeah, I know. Never accountable for their actions. Says people stalk them, but puts their entire life on. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got run out of Barnstable. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Well, no, then they got run out. Like, Alpha, if you want, like, people just don't want you to stop like, that could, like, there are actual real homeless people out there on the street, real trans people out there on the street. And you are currently scrounging because you've got thousands of pounds in your bank. Well, in TikTok money. Oh. In TikTok money. And you're doing what?
You could actually be responsible if something happens to someone because you're the reason that got put out there.
No, you are the reason that got put out there because you don't safeguard yourself.
Do you know what I'm saying? Stop it. Leave me alone. And please stop. Leave my cat alone.
Oh, God. Again, right. At this point, I ain't gonna flank fuck about your cat. Don't care. My problem is with you. Stop deflecting onto the cat. Right. That cat is now a prop. Once that cat is no longer useful, bye-bye. Just like with Diva.
Just like with Birkin.
No, that Birkin is the same cat. That cat is a prop. That cat is a prop. Simple as. That cat is a prop. That Elphaba doesn't love that. Elphaba is literally the definition of a monster. Elphaba cannot and will never love anyone. That cat is a prop.
Why is she in the fucking question in the first place? She's an animal. Comments are going on, and I swear to motherfucking God, I will block every single one of you if you're going to be fucking rude. I'm not tolerating it, and my mods will not tolerate it, and I mean that. And to my supporters, thank you for standing up for me, and thank you for being there for me, and thank you for agreeing that this is not right. And we're being adults about this because it's really serious now.
Fucking baby.
They are.
Leave me alone. That was barely funny in the fucking early 2000s. It's not funny now.
Yeah. He wanted to move to a place where they don't take cats, so it's an excuse for them to get rid of her. Yeah, the problem is that doesn't exist anymore. That doesn't exist anymore.
Criminals are actively trying to harm me.
No, they're not.
Bitch, we wouldn't want to touch you with a fucking 10-foot barge pole wrapped in fucking hazmat.
No criminal is trying to harm them. When and where did he become an adult? Maya doesn't need to block us. We all watch them on awareness pages anyway. Oh, Hail Mary, yeah.
And we're not taking it seriously. And I don't think we're taking it seriously enough. At all. Right, there we go. It's on now. Fucking behave. Otherwise you're all blocked. I really...
Ooh, blockity, block.
don't care.
Ow.
Hi, Dosey-Do, my darling. Dosey-Do, you got this, girl. I'm gonna pray for you, do you know what I mean?
Emily, JP's not trying to harm them. They're in cahoots. Funny how JP is only ever brought up and only ever comes round when Elphaba needs a scapegoat. I'm waiting for them to say he's in danger in that male-only place he's in now, so he can move. No, they're already trying, Stephanie. They're already trying it. That's what this whole rant's been about.
Hi, Hannah. How are you? Thank you, Faith. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That means the world. You're standing up here. Thank you.
You're not convinced, Charlie?
You're eating the Greggs. That's real.
That's okay, Stephanie. I have lost count how many times I've been blocked and unblocked. Well, Jackie, yeah, I think I'm currently unblocked.
I love that.
Again.
That's
Still not
real.
gonna fucking watch them.
I fancy a Greggs, to be honest. Which one am I on? Oh.
Okay, so there's that. Right, I cannot be asked with that. So I did get hang on, because what are you doing? So I believe this is the one. I've been mentioned in something else.
Yeah. I guess it's my fault, really, but...
No, that's not the one.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, okay. Someone's got a FOIA request out. Oh, someone's got a FOIA request. That's not the one. That's not the thing I was
Thanks
looking for. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Kerry. Thank you for the help me, Josie. We all have to remember I'm not like that.
Thanks
so
for the gift.
because he says it, we have to believe it. Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the gift.
Wicked, hello. Thank you for the help me, Joe. Hey, Nikki, hello. Hey, Pug Life, hello.
Thanks for the gift.
Miss Thing, hello. Thank you for the help me, Wicked. Thank you for the help me, Sarah
Thanks for the
Louise.
gift.
Thank you for the help me, Nikki. There's something that I'm looking for.
Thanks for the gift.
Welcome back, Zoe. So I was listening to Violet. Oh, was Violet live? I didn't realise Violet was live. Sorry, I didn't realise. I've been live in a few words. I tagged in something. Okay. If I go to activity, mentions, what? Would it not be there then? No. Why does that not come up? Oh, she's
Thanks
just
for
ended.
following.
Oh, okay. Thank you for following, Christy. No, thank you for the roses, Ellie. And now I'm looking
Thanks for
for someone tag me in the ticks. Oh wait, is this it?
They resurfaced on.
No. Someone tag me in the ticks thing. I'm sure they. Did they tag me in it or did they send it to me? Oh wait, no. I found it.
So yeah. So yeah.
Oh, fuck off, will ya? Oh my god.
So yeah. So yeah.
Hey, Nanny Cake. Hello, hello, Ellie. It's on Ellie. Yes, it is actually, yeah. I managed to find it. God, that took me a while then. Yeah. I did,
Thanks for the
yeah.
gift.
I did share it. Yeah, that's where I found it. Apparently someone has done a FOIA on E and is going live to expose it. Yes, that's creepy with the... So yeah, I know. Thank you for the tofu curry. So yes, the ticks are back, everybody. Wonderful.
I think that's information since. So yeah.
Why? Why? Just. Why? So let me get this queer. They got a brand new audience on Kick that believe them. Yeah, Joe. So they get called out for faking autism. So let's bring back the ticks. I will say this again. Elphaba is worse than anyone on this app. They are evil, pure evil. Which video, Wicked? There's been a few videos that have been recirculating. Which video? It's amazing how he can switch them on and off. Oh. We have Wicked.
Hey, yeah, it's just easier for me to jump in the box rather than type it. So the video that's recirculating at the moment is when he was called out by that amazing lady, and I've forgotten her name, who's
Jodie.
within the Tourette's community. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, when I'm diagnosed with anxiety, and when I get anxious, I squeak and I jitter. That's recirculating again. And when that recirculates, these fake ticks come back out again.
Oh, because Alpha then remembers. Oh, wait, I need to
Yeah,
tick
it's like,
in on
oh
that.
yeah, I said I've got anxiety and I squeak and jitter when I'm nervous. Yeah, it's like when you say to somebody, oh, I thought you were sick, and they go, oh yeah, yeah, I'm really poorly.
This is what I mean, though. Like, they're just pure evil.
Yeah.
They're just,
And Joe's right, they have a new audience on Kick, or actually I think it's probably the same TikTok audience that he thinks he can manipulate again.
yeah, and it does kind of work to a degree. And that's the reason why, sort of like, speaking about Elphaba, like, we're going to continue it. Like, it's not going to end until Elphaba stops.
Which they'll never do.
Yeah, they never will.
The amount of
Yeah,
people
Jodie did roast him for it.
has, I'm surprised they can live.
No, right.
Yeah. It's just easier for me to jump in the box. So I'm going to go away now.
Okay, it's okay. We
Hi.
can. No problem. Thanks. See ya. No, I get that, Josie. I get that. Jodie roasted them for it. I really didn't think he would pretend to tick again. Yeah, no. Terry says hello.
Hi.
Mr. Raccoon is currently playing Euro Truck Simulator. There you go. That's disgusting on people that do have ticks. Can't imagine what day-to-day life is for them people. Does yeah? Yep. So yeah, just you just have no words for this anymore. Like they're gonna continue their bullshit more and more and more and more and more. More and more like oh just So does he never watch it back? Surely he knows how ridiculous and false. Charlie Ann, no. It will be OCD next. I bet. Yeah, I bet that'll come. Crazy how he always thinks we can't see through them. Well, Laura, that's the thing here. Elphaba's going to become the most, I mean, they already are the most hated person on TikTok. To a degree. They're going to become the most hated person. And the problem is that they're currently playing the victim of, like, they are going to be attacked in this. It's going to happen. That's the problem here. That mother and child next door must feel so much peace now. They must do, Scarlett, yeah. But he got educated by that ex-mod soap about how he doesn't have OCD. Yes, Emily, they did, yeah. Until he steps over that fine line, he's walking and gets a warning or prosecution. He won't stop. No, they won't. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. But one of the, like, the thing is that Elphaba is currently doing all of this. It's like they have a list of syndromes and disorders they are making their way through. Yes, Miss Thing, yeah. They have a tick box. They have a tick box. It's like, oh, autism, let's go through the autism tick box. Stimming, social interactions, Malanyard, what can I get out of bullshit today? ADHD,
Makes for a great bingo card for us, though.
I mean, yeah. I do need to update my Elphaba bingo card, to be fair. I did create one, I just need to update it. I know, is he pretending to have tics again? Yep. Lizzie, yep, they are. Lizzie, yep. Does he not realise the police will be watching them? No. No, Lisa, no. According to Elphaba,
the police are watching us.
The police are watching everybody else. There is no community that he hasn't offended. No, Witchy, nope. There are so many. Biggest hypochondriac I've ever known. He's going through the alphabet. Yes, Freya, they are. Yes. Hello, Freya, by the way. He will have CP next.
No, I'm pretty sure he's already got that on his phone. Oh wait, wrong CP.
No singing since in the new place either. Scared of their new neighbours. Yes,
Thanks
Laura, yes.
Yeah, 'cause I can actually pin them down and beat them shitless.
Yes, and that's the thing here. That's the thing. The CP that comes to mind for me is chronic pain, which Elphaba has actually turned around and said that they've got chronic illnesses. They're just a POS, yeah, does not care what community they offend, yeah. I was going to say that they did have chronic illnesses or chronic pain.
Does it go?
Oh, cerebral palsy. That's the, yeah. Cerebral palsy. Chronic pain came to me, but... Oh, Nemesis, yeah, they're trying to climb that next, yeah. That may be the next thing. They do have terminal lying. Yep. 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 And one of these days, someone... I have made the threat. I'm not going to do it, but I have made the threat. Morning, Kerry. Meningitis. Sorry, I thought you were saying morning to me, Kerry. Sorry, I read the end of that, not the beginning. Meningitis this morning. Oh. Fuck me. Flipping hell. God, when is it going to end? Thank you for the Go Popular Wicked.
Thanks for the gift.
When is it going to end? Oh my God. I haven't seen things this morning. Not yet. You know.
Who's got meningitis?
Elphaba, because I had a stiff neck, apparently.
I'll give him a fucking stiff neck.
He also called 111 because he lost their new script and has withdrawals. No, they just was having to come down from the snow.
Didn't realise it snowed in London.
Apparently he has another GoFundMe. Can it be reported? Yes, it can be reported. If it's fraudulent, yes. Which we know it is. Because Elphaba has the money. Wonder if he's now trying to say he has got tics due to stress of current accommodation. Probably. What? A fan set it up in it. Listen. Y'all. He needs to be careful with meningitis. That's a bloody strong community with lots of fired up parents. Oh, Charlie Ann. I mean, Elphaba just wants to offend so many communities because what Elphaba wants. So,
he wants to be the victim.
Elphaba wants people to come and beat the crap out of them. That's what Elphaba wants. That's the reason why nobody's done it. That's the real reason why nobody has... Like, I know Elphaba... People have said, why has nobody beat the crap out of Elphaba? Like, people have confronted CLA. People have confronted UK TikTok, Mr. UK TikTok official. Because, unlike everybody else, Elphaba is literally evil. I mean, you can make the argument that CLA is evil, and so is Mr. UK TikTok official in their own way. But Elphaba is the most evil. And because...
Mirror, mirror, on the wall. Who's the most evil? On the wall.
Yeah. And whereas... Elphaba wants it. Elphaba literally wants someone to do that to them. So they can cry transphobia. They can cry ableism, which... They're not trans. They're not autistic. Good afternoon, LWSI. Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry. The last few lives. I hope you're doing well. No, that's okay. LW. I have not been live in
2 days.
A few days. They do want to be the victim. Yes, they do. They want to be the victim so badly. So badly. So badly. Yeah. But if a woman hit them, can he cry transfer? Yes. Yeah, they can. To a degree. They live for victim. Yes, they do. And that's the reason why no one's done it. That's the reason why no one has actually done it. Because they live in victimhood. They do live in perpetual victimhood. Did you see them saying he wants to learn to drive? Yes, I did. They want a passport, they want to learn how to drive, they want to do all the things. Yeah, we don't want to give them the satisfaction. Yeah. No one's done it yet. But Elphaba will push someone to that point. They'll cry transphobia because it's raining. They'll do it for anything. Yeah, and that's the reason why Elphaba is doing harm to the trans community. Yes. Yes. That's the reason why Elphaba is such a bad representation. He sees women as victims, especially of S crimes. That's what his desperation to be a victim is, in my opinion. Yeah, I get that, yeah. Can you imagine them behind the wheel? Oh my god, no.
But surely the number of conditions they have
Would stop them.
would stop them.
This is why I can't drive. I can't drive because of the conditions I've got. Can't drive. I think it's only a matter of time before someone does. I mean, I'm tempted. Which I've been tempted. I won't do it, but I've been tempted. However, don't make me put a hex on this creature. You already drive. The government has an issue on the road as it is. Yeah, true, yeah. Here on the road, snow-powered car, yeah. Wicked's like, do it. Don't make me do it. Trust me, the thought's been there. I heard hex, I'm here, Mystique. Mystique heard hex, I'm like, I'm here. No, I'll just stick out for
just a bunch of gophers in your chat now. The word hex? Wait, who said hex? Hex?
No, I'll just stick out for in a jar. It's fine.
He's about to find it's snowing all of a sudden.
Oh, Nemesis got voodoo books at the ready. Damn. I don't have any of them, but,
Bringing out the fireworks.
Yeah, Nemesis is bringing out the fucking fireworks. With the amount of conditions he has, he needs to be institutionalized. I mean, you're not wrong, Kat.
Well, the amount of conditions they say they have in fucking bunny ears. They need 24 hours around the care.
That's funny. Put E in a jar and it'll turn into a snow globe.
Oh, what's that like? Oh, he would make a very handsome throw rug. And just think, when he gets dirty, you can take him out and beat him. Get the reference.
Mate, I might do. Oh, someone's put a poll up.
Are we bringing out the fireworks or turning him into a snow globe?
Wait, what's the poll say? Hang on, let me check the poll. We could put a poll up.
Do we hex him or not?
So that's the poll. Oh god, that's literally the poll.
Is it?
Yeah, should Joshy hex E? A yes, B no.
No,
Oh my god.
A yes, B yes.
That poll in the corner. Oh god. Trust me, the thought's been there. It would be a karma. It would be a karma hex, to be fair. Although to be fair, they're getting it in. They're getting it in. I haven't. The only reason why I haven't done it is because I don't really have the material yet.
The good thing is we now have room in the freezer.
True, I could do a freezer spell. Stop them in their tracks. True.
Oh dear, suddenly all their electronics stopped working.
Oh, oops. Elphaba is legally required to declare their mental health on driving license application. Yes, they are, Nanika, yeah. We can help you get the materials, Gary. Also, Mr. Raccoon's reference was Zazu from Lion King. Talking about Scar to Simba. Ah, there you go. It's been a while since I've watched that, though. You're asking me to do references from movies from like I haven't watched them since I was like fucking a child. Leave me alone. A reversal is good. Karma is already catching up there. Yeah, Mystique, yeah, that's very, very true. Anyone that gives them a driving license needs locking up. I mean, Charlie, and considering I've seen people on the fucking road, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I could drive fucking better and I'm fucking blind as a bat.
I could drive better in my own experiences, fucking simulators.
Yeah, oh yeah. The first time I saw Lion King was after my dad passed. It was a way to help me. Oh, Emily. Oh. Lack of mental capacity in these case. Well, yeah. That's probably my driving race. Oh no, but some of them I'm like, oh my god. You got sent to the class for crying and slapped a teacher. Oh my god, you slapped a teacher? Anyone who could sit in the car with E for an hour needs a medal. Buster and Dave. Oh, nope, not gonna happen. So, hang on. How's this poll looking? We got two more. Y'all just want me to hex E.
Go on, what's the score?
Well, no one has voted no. And we're up to 25 votes so far. 25 people have voted so far. And yeah, oh, no, now we're going up.
It's pretty unanimous.
Pretty unanimous at the minute. We've only got 2 minutes. People have spoken. Afternoon Kindles. Yeah, the people have spoken because you're not wrong.
Your raccoons have followed. Your raccoons have spoken.
Yeah, but then you know what Alpha's going to do? Alpha's going to go to the police and turn around and say, oh my god, look what's happening here. Oh my god, they're hexing me. Nah, they're causing me harm.
But they're divinely protected.
Oh yeah, they're divine. Oh wait, what does hex mean? We'll say it's a very...
The opposite of good luck.
Yeah, we'll say it's, yeah. The angels are protected. Yeah, the angels are protected. A curse. Slightly different, but very similar, Kayla, very similar. I'm wondering when Mother will reappear. She's about... yeah.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, very much bad luck vibes. Thank you for the help me step, yeah.
Thanks for the gift.
I've been putting karma spells out at night for the last 3 weeks for 8 Kimbles. I may have been manifesting, but never put any spell work into things. Thank you for the heart, Miss Steph. 37 votes so far. Damn, yo.
Oh, you've got bloodthirsty raccoons.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. To hex someone.
Well.
Yeah. To hex someone means to cast a malicious spell, curse, or jinx on them. Yeah. Pretty much.
Depending on severity.
Depends on the severity and depends on what you intend to do. It's all about the intention. I mean, there's a few that I want to fucking hex though. The mini raccoons are hungry for vengeance.
The army is mobilizing.
Y'all woke up and chose violence today.
The army is mobilizing.
Yeah, and for legal reasons in TikTok, this is a joke, by the way.
Yes, totally. A joke.
Right, so, according to the poll, the poll is over, by the way. Thank you for the harmony, Peekaboo Jane. The literally won. 39 people voted, and you all voted yes. So, no one voted no. No one voted no. Gemma's like, give me a good birthday. Someone must have hexed Maria when he was in her womb. Lizzie. Oh. I was gonna... the people have spoken as well. I love every single one of you that voted wicked. Well,
Get shopping.
Well...
The Overlord can't argue if it turns up at his door.
Very true. Afternoon, Jen, afternoon. What do you need? Well, depends on what you do. Depends on what you do for... Depends on what you do. Thank you for following, Kel. Hi, Obi. It depends on what you do. Shopping list, Joshua. Good afternoon, Jojo. It depends on what you do. Hi, Sense of Star. How long have you been on? Have I missed it? I've been live for about 3.5 hours.
Thanks for the gift.
Do an Amazon wish list. Oh god, I've got an Amazon wish list anyway. Do your worst. Thank you for the heart, me, Sense of Star. Thank you for that, me, Jojo. Okay, Witcher. I hope you have a fabulous day. Eye of Newt, Dead Man's Toe. Well, those do exist, Beatrix. This isn't cool thing. Can you do a protection on the person who has to get ease for the spell? Yeah, you can. Have an amazing rest of the day, beautiful people. Well, I hope you have an amazing day too, Witchy. I've just had a load of black candles delivered if you need me to send any. Wow, Kimbles. Nice. they're herbs or flowers, aren't they? Yes. I can't remember which ones, like the actual terminology from the top of my head, but yeah, they are. You literally just woke up, JJ. You literally just woke up. It's fine. We're just thinking of hexing Elphaba. It's fine. I mean, you could literally. They're already a narcissist, so I wouldn't. So I wouldn't bother with any sort of narcissics. Nah, they're already a narcissist anyway.
Just hexing with permanently fogged mirrors.
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you could do a mirror spell if you really wanted to. You really could. So.
Not malicious.
Huh?
It's not malicious.
Oh yeah. A freezer spell. Yeah, you could do a freezer spell.
Freezer spell. Mirror spell.
Shove it in the freezer. Yeah. I was just thinking of getting a few rusty nails.
Jesus. Just load the artillery, why don't you?
Why not? Fucking bastard.
Now.
Fucking bastard deserves it.
Rusty nails. Next thing you'll be after is fucking dead man's bone and fucking grave dirt.
Well, to be fair, you could. To be fair. Now, if you're gonna go that bad, you're gonna want graveyard dirt. Exactly.
What did I say?
Well, you said you wanted
What did I say?
You said you wanted it powerful and it to fucking work. Yes, you could do a freezer spell. Sure. You could do a mirror spell. Sure. If you really want a fucking spell to work, do paintball magic. That comes with kick. That comes with kick. No, I'm not really good at making voodoo dolls. Listen. Like I said, you don't need to beat the shit out of someone.
Why use voodoo dolls? Just make puppets.
Yeah, exactly. Mystic says I'm at home. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You don't need to beat the shit out of someone. You need the most powerful anti-E hex. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The problem is that you need similar voodoo. Similar voodoo is a closed practice. Yeah, I know. Soap would work. No, that's what we would recommend 40, but they're never going to use it. They're never going to use it. Put a hex on all their devices so you can't go on that. No. You see, okay, so here's the thing. I was thinking of doing a karma spell so that the more harm that they do, the worse it gets for them. I'd you know, and a banishing spell.
I like mine.
What,
They're
mirror?
not malicious.
Huh?
They're not malicious, but they're fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, I know. But my spell was a karma one, so that the more harm that they do, the worse it gets for them. I mean, do no harm. I do live by that, unfortunately. No, I get that, Mystique. I get that. That's the one I have been doing. Anything E does, E reaps temple. Yeah, Kimbles, yeah. Do we think we could trick a ride into doing an obsidian mirror scrying? Ooh. I'll do this. Need Mr. Raccoon just to say definitely yes, yeah. Curse
There you go. You said it. He said it.
Curse them so he has to move back in with my mate. I do. The thing is, Nemesis, I do think we're heading into that anyway.
Thanks for the gift.
I did say yes. Has he got their hormones yet? No, AMC. No, they haven't yet. No, haven't yet. Baby rats.
Thanks for following.
No, they have not got their hormones. Thank you for the heart banana cake. No, they have not got their hormones yet. No. They have not. I do not think they're ever going to get the hormones. It's all a facade. It's all a facade. Yeah, he had a nice apartment, and look
Thanks
at
for the
what
gift.
he did himself. Yeah, Nemesis. Yep. Thank you for the heart, JJ. Yes, and this is where. Isn't Karma such a bitch? Oh, Karma's such a bitch. I'm still thinking of buying that book. Yeah, the little studios are cute when love travels. Yeah, they can be, yeah. They can be fancy, they can be. Thank you for the rainbows, nanny cake. Thank you. Book.
Thanks for the gift.
Yes, it's on my Amazon wish list. Let me have a look. Let me go to my Amazon wish list. Oh, apparently June 23rd, 26th is
gift.
Amazon Prime Day. Let me. How the fuck do I get to my list again? How do I get to my list on here?
Orders.
It would have been orders. No, because I haven't bought it. It would be in my account, yes, but it would be in lists. I haven't bought it, so. No, it's in the wish list. Oh, here we go. It's called. Hearth Witches Everyday Herbal. A concise guide to correspondences, magic, and lore. The Hearth Witches.
It's basically the Hearth Witches Compendium.
Yeah.
It's by Anna Franklin.
Yeah. You can get it for. I love the fact that it's like 15 quid. It's 15 quid on paperback, but 20 quid on Kindle. I believe Mr. Raccoon has that on.
Is that Raymond Buckland, JJ?
I believe it is, yeah. Oh, you've got. Oh, fuck. Have you got it, Fentic? Yes, JJ says yes.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, he's got it on his Kindle. You got it on Kindle, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. I was thinking of buying it, Fentic, thinking of buying it. Because I follow Nina, I think her name's Nina, on TikTok. I have lots of herb and plant books. Ah, Fentic, cool. I have a few, I just can't remember names. Oh, I get that, JJ. They're scattered all over my house. Nice, Fentic. I'm loving the funky little tune in the background. That is...
Sorry, that's my game.
Yeah, that's Mr. Raccoon's game. Yeah, it's Mr.
I
Raccoon's
just
game.
came over to annoy the Overlord.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few books that I want to get. But now, yeah, I know how we've gone from wanting to hex E to talking about witchcraft.
Still similar.
Still similar, yeah, still similar.
Just deciding how.
I think a few curses have been put on me. Although, to be fair, he will just turn around and say that that's bullying.
Yes, but it's not doing any physical harm, so what am I going to do? Oh, the hurty words hurt you.
Nah, this is very true, yeah. They're only words.
There are only words.
Only words. Yeah. Any words. So, well, I was going to go somewhere else. But I have been live for a while. What? So we say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
And depends who got your true name.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they've got your name and date of birth, watch out. Witches can be very spiteful.
Never piss off a witch.
And Pharaoh was like, no, don't go, no. Really?
What?
I mean, okay.
We need a good laugh.
We do. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here because I'm hungry.
Hungry!
Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. But yes, I'm going to get out of here. It's been lovely chatting to everybody. I will be back tomorrow to cause chaos with you all. And I'll catch everybody later. Goodbye, everybody. This is Mr. Raccoon's fault. Anyway. And I'll catch you all later. If you're going to cause trouble, try not to get caught. If you do cause trouble,
record it
so we can all watch it and see it. And sending bags to everybody who needs it. Yeah, would you know any knowledge of it? Yeah.